everyone, hope you're all well and having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing what I got for Christmas 2021, my first what I got for Christmas. I do just want to apologise first for the lack of content the past few weeks. It's just because I've been busy at work doing long days and just spending time to myself and spending time with Joe's family and my family. And I also want to just say a Happy New Year because this video will be going out on Sunday, so it'll going out on the 2nd. So as I'm filming this, it is currently New Year's Eve, so I just want to say Happy New Year and hope you have a good one. And apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below on any future videos that you'd like to see from me. Also don't forget to hit that big subscribe button to follow me on this journey. Also don't forget to click the bell notification button to get notified every single time I upload a brand new video. And also go over to my Instagram, which is at just_gens_live. That is where I will be interacting with all you guys and having you involved in any future videos. So apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed this video and let's get so the first thing I'm going to start off with is Joe's side of the family. So the first thing was this sign here. This was off his sister, better that way. It's backwards for me, but yeah. But it's just a neon light that says "Be kind," and she brought it me because she watches my videos, so she thought it'd be nice in the background of my videos, which is very thoughtful of her. So that was off Joe's sister and her partner. Sorry if you can hear fireworks, it's just a lot of people are doing fireworks with it being Christmas Eve, not Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. And then off Joe's mum, she brought me this sack that just says naughty or nice, and it's got 8 different bath bombs in. I'm not going to get them all out because they're not wrapped or anything, they're just in a straw, but as soon as I opened it I was like, that smells amazing. So thank you Emma for that, and she has also said she's going to give me and Joe some money, as I don't know if any of you know, but me, Joe and my family are going to Vegas next year as my sister and my sister's partner were getting married over there. So we're all trying to save a bit of money. So, and obviously money that we get we're putting towards Vegas. So that was off Joe's mum. Off Joe's brother we got just some money towards Vegas because he thought he'd prefer to give us some money that we can actually use than something like for the hell of it. And then off Joe's nan and granddad, they got me this little Bayless and Harding set. I did have everything in packages, but I was getting too organised, making sure everything was like tidy and organised. But this is Bayless and Harding, the Fuzzy Duck limited edition, a hand wash, which is this one in gin and tonic, and then this one is a mulberry and mistletoe moisturising hand and body lotion, and it just looked like that. So they're going to look very nice either on the windowsill in the kitchen or on my sink, because in this house we do have a his sink. So that was off Joe's mum, Joe's side of the family. Also off Joe's grandma, we did get a cheque for a little bit of money, so that's going to help towards Vegas, the spends or whatever. And then off my mum and dad, they got me this Federico Mahora, but it's like FM perfume in 489, which I think is Flower Bomb, and me and my sister got one each. And if you haven't tried these, I would highly recommend them, because if you do like higher end perfumes, they're just dupes of them and they smell exactly the same. So this one is Flower Bomb. And then they got me a next Just Pink little perfume, just as like, I think this was a little stocking filler, I think. But yeah, this also just smelled very nice because I have had it before. The next thing was this mug. We do have way too many mugs in this house, but hey ho. But it's just a little Disney mug. It's got my initial and Mickey Mouse, and it's just the same on both sides. They also got us this. This was one of our joint presents. Me, my sister and her partner and my cousin, we all got one each. This one says, "Back off, this belongs to Jen and Joe." And I think it is just a Heinz mayonnaise, but me, my sister and my cousin are all obsessed with mayonnaise. So I'm going to be getting, whenever this runs out, I'm going to be buying more and probably pouring it into this. But I thought that'd be nice to take like to our next house and our next house after that. But I just thought it was a very thoughtful present and funny at the same time. She did also get us some like chocolates and like crisps and nuts and stuff, but I'm not going to show you them just because we put them all away. And then we did get a couple of games. We got two Say What You Sees. This one's just the Say What You See, the quick fire catchphrase game, and it just looks like that. And then we also got Say What You See Music Edition, so it just looks like that. And then I got a celebrity trivia quiz to try and see how well I know celebrities. So we got them, which we might probably try and play tonight because it's just me and Joe in tonight. So then I got, for our other joint present, we got 4 sets of 4 of these glasses. They are just like the cheap Morrison's ones, but not that we needed any more glasses, but we are very grateful because they are just nice Prosecco champagne flutes that we can display on our little bookshelf that we've got. And then the next thing was these, which came in as like a little box gift set. And this is, if you haven't seen one of my favourites videos, this was in one of them, and I pronounce it Freixenet, but my sister has said it's called Freixenet, so I'll have to find out how to pronounce that properly. But this is in fact my favourite Prosecco. It's a little bit dearer than other Proseccos, but I think for a decent Prosecco I don't mind paying that a little bit more. And then it came with the like matching pattern glass, which is really pretty. Just looks like that. So that was my next present off my mum and dad. They also got me this, which, if you don't know, I'm a massive fan of the Wagamama chicken katsu curry. So they got me the Wagamama katsu curry meal kit, which serves 2. So it's just got the katsu curry paste, the panko breadcrumbs and the salad dressing. So that will do me and Joe for a tea one night. So I'm looking forward to making that. And then the next 2 things I got were, I think these were in my Christmas Eve box actually, and they're both from M&S. This one is Pina Colada, and then this one is Pink Passion Star Martini, which, if you don't know, my favourite cocktail is a porn star martini. So they will go down a treat. The next thing I got, I'm trying not to like show you anything so I don't ruin everything for you. The next thing I got was Bop-It. I did originally want like an older one that I used to have, but my mum said that they didn't sell it anymore, so she got me this, which is, I don't know if it's like a new one or not, but yes, the only thing that annoys me a little bit with it is because you can only go up to level 100, which obviously I'm thinking, oh, like, because my sister originally got to like 83 or 84, and I was like, oh, I want to beat that, so I had like three goes myself and carried on, and it just said, congratulations, you have beat Bop-It's high score of 100, so you can only go up to 100, but I do still play it. The next thing I got was, I think this was also in my stocking, but these are the ILO Party Perfect lashes, and they just look like this. I do get my lashes done now, but if there does ever come a time where I don't get them done, I will be putting these on. So that is another thing my mum got me. Another thing she got me was this, which is a wardrobe fragrance in Singapore Twilight. This was, I think it was for me, but it's technically a joint present for me and Joe. And we have got a little like walk-in wardrobe in our bedroom, so that will go nice on either the hanger or just on like the coat hanger on the door, just to make that like wardrobe a bit nicer. So that is another thing. And then she also got me some simple biodegradable cleansing wipes, which obviously everyone needs some makeup wipes. And then I think this was also in my stocking, and this is a John Frieda Miracle Drops Hair Mask Damage Repair with vitamin E oil. So that is going to go very well because I do get my hair dyed now. I've gone from like very dark brown to quite blonde, so that will help a lot because with bleaching your hair quite a lot, it does tend to dry your hair out. So that will come in very useful. She also got, because my side of the family are going to Vegas next year, we all decided like a couple of months ago that we were going to do homemade presents. So like I did something for like my mum and my sister, Joe did something for my sister's fiance, and so we all got each other like a bit of something each. But my mum, like even though all this is for my mum at the moment, she did also do a homemade present for everyone, and she's very good at doing poems. So she did me and Joe a poem for like as a joint thing. I'm not going to read it out because it is very personal to me and Joe, but it did put a little tear in my eye just because it was on about like me and Joe having a house, renting a house together, and to get entertained by me doing YouTube. But it was a very nice gift, and I did have a little tear because it was very nice. So that was my mum's little homemade present. She also got, I think this was the last joint, actually no, this was the second to last joint one off my mum for me and Joe, and it just a voucher that basically says my mum and dad are going to take me and Joe for an afternoon in Manchester, and there's a place called the Wash House where I think you're supposed to like ring up, so you've got a load of washing, and if you can tell by the picture, this is supposed to be like a door. I think you go downstairs and it's got really funky cocktails, but it just says, Joe and Joe, this voucher entitles you to an afternoon in Manchester, including cocktails at the Wash House, and lunch at a venue to be arranged. Merry Christmas, love from Mum and Dad. So that was another one of our joint presents. And then the last of our joint presents was these Argos cards, as we got this sideboard from Argos, and we got a couple of other things from Argos. So these will come in very useful. We have also got 2 more which she gave us a couple of months ago. So it might go towards some like furniture or something, but I am after a Nespresso, so they could be going towards that, because I think at the moment we've got about £80 worth of gift card vouchers, so they will come in useful for them. Another thing my mum got me was a necklace from a brand called Regal Rose, and the only reason I've heard about this brand is because I watched someone called Jordan Lipscomb. If none of you have heard of it, I'd highly recommend. She's just like, even though I don't know her and I've never met her, she just generally seems like a really lovely person. And it's just this necklace with a love heart and a butterfly in the middle, so I can't wait to wear that. But yeah, if you've never heard of Regal Rose, or another one is Indigo Loon that I've heard from her, 100%, like if you like quirky jewellery, that like 100% go. Go and check them 2 websites out. Another something for my dad for like our homemade presents was these little vouchers, and this was for me and Joe, and they're just car washes. And yes, that might sound very boring, but my dad does do a good car wash, and it's free, so I can just go and get my car clean when I want. Well, not when I want, when I can get my car clean, because he works nights. But yeah, I thought that was a really like meaningful gift off my dad, because it's something that he does just help us out. But the fact that he's giving us, because he gave my sister one and he gave my cousin one, it's just something that like means something, because he's good at car washing. Another thing I got off my mum was these, well, my mum and dad, with these 2 Pandora vouchers. This one is 25 and this one is 20. So I think me and because Joe and my sister's partner are both going to the is it Manchester? What is it? The United tour? Like a Manchester United tour, because they both support Manchester United, and because it's not far from Trafford Centre, we've said that we'll go and have a little sister day out shopping, and we needed to go to Pandora anyway, because my sister wants a spare engagement ring for when she has to take hers after get married. But I thought these will come in handy for either like a charm or some earrings. But I am after a ring, which I've never really been able to afford, but these will come in very handy for that. The next things I got were these, if I can get them. Just some impulses, set of 3 impulses, and this one's in very pink, this one's in Rock and Love, and the last one is in True Love. And it also came with this little like pink unicorn keyring, which I thought was very cute. Just kind of put everything that I've done to one side. She also got me a gift set of little gins, which came with the Edinburgh Raspberry Gin, the Gordon's pink gin, and a JJ Whitley pink cherry gin, which I am actually excited to try. And then another one just slipped in from I don't know where. Just having a sip of gin. And then this was in my stocking, and it came in like a cracker. And this is just a Copperberg premium gin in passion fruit and orange, which I've been wanting to try, but if I don't like it, I don't want to spend like however much on like a big bottle that would end up going to waste, so I'm happy with that. The next thing she got me was another gift set, and it was a Jack Wills one, and this is just a body lotion, and I'm guessing the scent 4. And then that came with a little pink nail polish. Don't know if it's got a like name of the shade on, but it just says 758169. And then it also came with 2 pairs of socks, I think 3 pairs of socks, so they'll come in very handy because I'm actually running out of socks. And then she makes really nice Toffee Vodka, so we all had one each. I think I had one, Joe had one, my sister had one, and I think my sister's partner had one, and Jordan had one, who's my cousin. So obviously it's not a shot because I think you'd probably die, but just like a little nice mug of Toffee Vodka. The next thing I got was this Imperial Leather Cosmic Unicorn Moons and Sparkle Unicorn Dust shower gel. This honestly smells incredible. If you've not tried it, I'd highly recommend you go and get it. And then I think this was once again in my stocking, but this is the Tresemme 24-hour body voluptuous body and bounce amplifying mousse, which I will be trying because it does sound very interesting. So that was another thing off my mum and dad. And then she also got me, which was in my Christmas Eve box, this is the M&S collection, salted caramel hot chocolate, Belgian chocolate flakes with pink Himalayan sea salt. So I think that's the last thing I got off my mum and dad, if I am right. Oh yeah, not the last thing. So that is one of the last things. And then I haven't done it in any order, and then the last 2 things with these, and these are the Olaplex number 4 and number 5, which is the bond maintenance shampoo and same in conditioner. What are you doing? Oh. But obviously because I have my hair bleached now and it's a lot blonder than I've had it before, these are supposed to be really good with strengthening and like repairing and just like making sure your hair is all healthy, because my hair is very dry at the moment. I'm just trying to find where to put it. And then off my cousin, he got me this massive bottle of gin in candy cane, and this is the Eden Mill gin, which I think, well, my sister and her fiance got it for me for my birthday, but in the Love gin, which is like vanilla flavour, but this is going to go down very well, so thank you, Jordan. I know he doesn't watch my videos, but thank you, Jordan, if you do watch my videos. And then off my sister and her partner, as I keep saying, as their handmade present, we got a little like treasure hunt, and sadly last Christmas our pet bird passed away, and they did us a little treasure hunt, which was basically like a little like walk around the village, and even though we all had a prize, like a gift at the end, like it was like, oh, who's gonna win, but the prize was, if I can show you, just a little keyring with a picture of him on both sides, and he was a very old bird, and I do miss him very, very much. So that was my sister and Mark's like homemade gift to us. And now last but certainly not least, my gifts from Joe. If I keep looking over there, it's because he's sat over there and he's making me laugh because he's sat there. But the first thing I got off him was this Imperial Candle. Santa Baby, which if you've never had these before, they just smell amazing, and they have got a piece of jewellery inside. Unfortunately, Joe has taken the thing off from what is actually in here, but I think I annoy myself when I know, because I'm like, oh, like, it's just nice to be surprised. So that was the first thing I opened off him. I mean, I'm not doing this in any order, so yeah. The next thing was this microphone, and you can, like, if you turn it on, you can literally connect your Bluetooth phone to it. You can connect your phone to it, like, by Bluetooth, and you can play music through it. You can also press the record button, which makes you sound different, so you can sound like a chipmunk, you can sound like a man, and it's just like, we were having such a good time with it on Christmas Day, and my sister and my mum just couldn't keep their hands off it, so that was a good present. And then another thing he got me was this pack of cards, and I was like, what the hell, like, why have I got loads of cards? But this one, which is the one I opened, which says open me on Christmas Day, and it just says, I won't say like the start and the end because that's just between me and Joe, but it just says, let me explain this present, open this card when you're feeling a certain way and redeem the prizes inside. Each prize can only be redeemed once, hope they help. So that was obviously the first one I opened. And then the other ones are open me when you're tired, when you're alone, when you're thirsty, when you need a pick-me-up, when you're mad at me, when you're sad for no reason, when you're feeling under the weather, when you're feeling icky, and when you're hungry. So he did all them for me, which I am very happy about, because he obviously took his time to do that. Another thing I got off him was this book, which says what I love about you, and then on the back it says a very special way to say I love you. And at first I just thought it was like loads of like quotes or things saying like what they love about you, but he's actually taken, I'm not going to like show it all, but he's actually taken his time, which means a lot. And he's basically, on this one, for example, it says, the first time I saw you, I thought you were cute with a great smile. And he's just taken his time to fill like all the pages out. I haven't actually read all of them yet, but I think it's just going to be a nice thing to read when I'm when he's either at work and I'm on my own, or I'm just feeling a little bit down and I want a little smile, something to cheer me up. So I thought that's a really cute idea for something for your loved one or like your mum or dad. But I'm glad he got this for me because I did cry at this one. He also did get me a card. I'm not going to read it because obviously once again it's personal, but yes, this was the card he got me. Just says I love you, and yeah, and then yes, I know. Another gift he got me was, I think it was Christmas Eve. He's just nodding on the stairs. I walked through his door and I've got a like light box which I got a couple of years ago, and it said, this is your first present or something, but this is present number 1. And if I can try and get it, beautiful bunch of flowers. So I am very happy with them, and I'm a very lucky girl. Not only did he get me all that, and he was very naughty because we said that we weren't getting each other like loads or spending loads of money. And the last thing I opened, which I was very speechless with, was these. He gave me the present and I got to the packaging of this, which was just like a white paper bag, and he was like, wait, like I want your mum to come in to see you open it. So my dad went to get her and then she just came in on her own, and the first thing I saw was this, which obviously if you can see is the Apple logo, and I was like, what the hell, because I've been wanting AirPods for like a long time, and he kept saying to me, he was like, oh, he kept saying, he was like, I will get you some one day, like when I can afford it I'll get you some. And they're just the AirPods 3rd generation, so they're in like the wider case and they just look like this. But I used them Christmas Day just to like check them out, but I've not actually used them since because I've currently got a box here and I don't want to use them when I can't use them to their like full potential. But when I opened them, I literally burst into tears. I was very squeaky. Everyone, like all my family were laughing at me, but like obviously I was very happy with them, and he really did surprise me with them. But I was also annoyed at him because I was like, we were saying we weren't spending loads and we were only getting a few things this year, with obviously once again Vegas next year. But that is what I got off Joe, and I think that's everything, isn't it? Yeah, so that is everything that I got for Christmas this year. I am very grateful for everything. I don't know if I said at the start of the video, but I'm not bragging about anything I got. I am very grateful, very happy with everything that I got this Christmas. I also hope you all had a really good Christmas and eating lots of good food and spending time with loved ones. And apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next year in 2022. So I really hope you have a good New Year and celebrating with all your friends, family, loved ones. Me and Joe literally just having a quiet one in tonight. We'll probably play a few games and we're gonna have a couple of drinks and have some food. Apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in 2022. Bye!